everybody. Welcome back to Farm Simulator 25 right here on Riverbend Springs. I found a glitch. I hope y'all will enjoy this. I'm going to show it to you right now here real quick. Let me get my live stream pulled up here so you make sure you guys see it. Okay. Okay. Now we're putting spinach out of the out of the silo into the cannon factory I put. Now, if you come down here and look, it says 129,245 liters in there. I've already put in like 6 loads already in here. Now, if we go to the factory here, and if you get down and look, it's not. Why is it? It's still saying 129,245. So I don't know if it's putting it in there, if it's not coming out of the trailer or what. So let's throw another load in here. And if you guys are having the same problem with this, please let me know. But as far as I know, this here is what's happening. Now watch, I'll throw this 129 liters in there out of here, but that's not going up. Now I got a worker over doing the field right now, and if this is the case, I think I can't put it in here because I think I'm losing my spinach because I put at least 3 truckloads of spinach in there out of the 2 fields I've done already of the spinach. But if you look, it's still, now see, now it's saying 75,903 liters of spinach in the silo. But as soon as I pull away, unless this here factory is too close and it's gone into the silo. Could that be the case? Does anybody know if that could be the case? I just not thought of that. But see, my spinach is now it's only 101, 122. See, now it's going up. But it should be way more than that. This is confusing. What I might have to do is, well, I can't because I saved the game after I put. Well, I can go out and unsave it because I didn't put nothing in there since I saved it. I saved it after I put the candy factory in there. The seed now is still saying 129 liters. But if we go back, see, it's still saying 129 here. So what, does anybody know what's going on there? Is it me or is this happening to everybody? Is it just a glitch or what? If anybody knows, please let me know. Or ask somebody that knows. I might have to message DJ or somebody or Clutch or maybe Mr. Silly P and ask him if that's happening to anybody. But I'm thinking maybe it's because I got it that close together is why this is happening. So bear with me here. We're gonna do something real quick. We are going to go down. We're gonna quit the game. We're not gonna save it because we saved when we put that factory in there. Okay. That means I'll have to go over and redo that other rest of that field, but that's okay. That's totally different. So we're gonna leave this here. We're gonna we're going to come out of there. Now we're going to come back into our career here. We're going to go here. We're going to start it. The save game. And we're going to see what's in the silo, right? What we're going to do is we're going to see how much is in that silo. Because I know there's nothing in that factory because I didn't put nothing in there. I put it down and I didn't put nothing in it. I went over and finished harvesting that field and I come over and dumped that load in there. So let's see here. We need to go here. We need to come down. Okay. There, these are greenhouses. Here. Okay, here we go. As of spinach. See, it's still reading 122,000. I didn't put nothing in there. So I think I'm going to lose. Unless it's reading what, because it's right there. So here's what we're going to do. I hate to do this, but we're going to have to do this. I think I'm going to lose some spinach doing this deal here. But I think we're going to have to... Oh, no, I did dump some in there. Well, we're going to have to sell this here real quick. And we're going to have to move this somewhere else. Just so I know that's not what's going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think we just lost some. You know, but hey, what are we going to do? There it is, preserve factory. Now we don't want it there, and I don't want to kill my grass field. What do you mean I don't have enough money? Oh, because I didn't sell enough. See, now we're really screwed. I could put the little one in, but that's not going to do me no good. I want the big one. Okay, we'll do this then. Whoops. Come up, finances. Well, I guess we'll just have to borrow some money. I was just getting loan repaid back, you know? That'll be good. Okay, there it is. I really honestly don't want to put it in this grass field, but that's a barley field. I definitely don't want to get rid of the barley field. And with it being way up here, it's, you know, it's way out of the range of that, so there ain't nowhere else to put it. There's nowhere else that right now I can put it because with it being that close to that with it being so close to that. I can't get rid of that shed because there's bales in there. I want to get rid of my greenhouses. I can't put it up at farm 2 because there's nowhere up there to put it. Well, there is. Just to try it. Let's go put it up at farm 2. We'll have to further drive. Since I find farm 2 here. Farm 2 should be... Here's farm 2. Here's farm 2. Hi, John. You're just joining me. I have a problem. I think I just sitting too close to the to that silo, and every time I dump something in it, it would stay the same. It'd go right back in that silo. But see, I don't want to bring it up here to farm 2 because I'm going to keep all my vegetables and that down at that field. You know what? That grass field's going to go. We got 2 big grass fields up here we can work with. I've done a lot since I live streamed last, and I found this glitch and it was like, wonder if other people are having the same problem with it. Now, where's my farm? Here it is. So let's just put it right here. Yeah, we're gonna lose quite a bit of grass, but you know what? Who cares? We'll still have all that behind us, though. Yeah, that's good. So, okay, now we'll just come down here. Concrete. No, don't sell concrete. Yeah. Well, that must be gravel. Yep, it's gravel. And we can make it like this. And we'll take out right like that. Will give us one piece right across here like this. That should be enough out around that building. Okay, so let's jump. Oh, we completely finished that field. Okay, so we don't have to worry about finishing that field. Let's get this guy's. Let's hire a worker, and we'll get the worker started on this field over here. We'll hire a worker for over here. We'll get him. No, you idiot. I know you're. He wanted to take off already on his own. So we will put him right here to start off. Or her, whoever it is. I got that telehandler for on sale, that's why it's sitting there. Abort. Come on, drop down. I thought I saved after I put the factory in too. Okay, so now let's see how much we got in that factory. Okay, here we go. Okay, preservatives. 7,149 liters. Now what's in the silo? And we come down, we gotta find spinach. 122,095. Okay, now let's go get a load of the spinach again. I lost spinach, I'm gonna admit I lost some spinach by getting rid of that factory. But that's okay, we'll replant more spinach. Yeah, it costs a little bit more for that. No. See, we can put our green beans in there, we can put our peas in there. Let's see if this goes down now. Or if it keeps giving me 120,000 in there and we're over there and it doesn't go up, I can't put that no way near. I mean, that's that far away. You don't think that would be reading that close. I mean, it did there. I mean, where it was at before, like, I thought, good, I can just drive back. I can just drive right there and load it up. Because I didn't want to get rid of that grass field. But I guess things happen. I could have got rid of that and moved it up there, but I think that still would have been too close. I don't know if that's what was going on or not. Okay, here we go. Now let's see what's in the silo. 62,695 is in the silo. Okay, and our spinach is going up here. Yep, that's what it was. It was too close. So the advice is don't make sure you put them with that modded silo. Make sure you're not close to the, don't put a production close to it. Because I had it sitting right here is where I had it sitting. Where the tire tracks are, right here is where I had it sitting. Every time I dump out of that silo into there, it would just automatically put it back into silo. Which doesn't make sense, but that's what was happening. Now, if I come right from the field and dumped in there, it went in there. That's why I said I just lost almost a full truckload. I lost almost a full truckload of spinach. I mean, if I wanted to replace it, I could just go to buy everything silo and fill the truck up and put it in there. Put a government sign in, and just one government sign, the lowest amount you can get on the sign, and get the money, then go to buy everything silo and go dump it in, and get one truckload and dump it in there. But I'm not going to worry about it. You know, I just plant more spinach, and just to sell the spinach outright, it's not worth it. I mean, the can is worth more to can it than it is to just to sell it outright. And the lease of that machine to actually lease that to do that spinach was, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. But I bought the green bean harvester, so I got it. It paid for itself already. I've done green beans out the Wagazoo. Every time I plant green beans, I do at least 4 fields of green beans, just so I'd pay for that machine. And for me to get money back out of that for the spinach harvester, it's gonna take a lot. So that's why I put the cannon factory in. I should have just bought the one up there and not had to worry about it. But then I thought, well, no, then I can. And I thought, well, no, then I can just. Now we're not gonna sell this. We're gonna click on it and we're gonna rename it. And we'll leave it called that, but we will call it the farm. F-A. The farm. And that way, the selling price now will be let's see, does it show up two spaces for spinach now? For cannon factories? Yes, it does. So we're good there. Because the one's just regular cannon factory. Oh, that's preservative. Which, it's named different anyway, but just so I know that, you know, so I don't get them confused. Well, now we got to go over and check on the harvester. I wish they put the steering back the way it was. I wasn't gonna live stream tonight, then I got that glitch happen. I'm like, huh. What is she doing? You're fired. Get out of here. Man, she made a mess out of this. I thought the workers are smarter. Apparently not when it comes to harvesting. I don't even know what the heck she was doing. Oh, she was widening out the corners. I see, so she can turn. But she missed this. Oh, I got what she was doing now. Yeah, she did it right. Okay. Okay, she was doing it right. I had to turn my headset down. You guys can hear me all right, though, right? I hope. Why did she do this corner? I mean, she completely skipped this area. See, now if I was doing it, I would come all the way out, like this. And then I just back up. I don't go as far, like, I mean, I do this. Just enough to get around that tree. So I can turn with that tree there. I don't go haywire like she did in every corner. That was ridiculous. This thing turns on a freaking dime. I might do like this because the further you get up in here, the less room you need to turn. So we go like this. And then we turn like this. And like this. And now we're already on that track. And we're good there. I might have to move my truck back a little bit, but I don't know. Yeah, that. Yeah, I forgot they did that. I'm like, it's crazy. They did get dumber since the update, though. I did notice. And a hailstorm, right? I was harvesting the first field of spinach, and it started raining. So I'll quit and I'll just fast forward time. And then it started hailing. I'm like, oh, I should have finished that field. And I went and looked at all the fields, and they all got damaged from the hail. It's like, son of a gun. Yeah, I know you lose a little bit of crops doing this, you know, when it's raining, but at least I'd have had that one whole field, I'd have been better off. It's funny, it destroyed my green bean fields and my spinach fields and a little bit in the wheat field, but farm 2 up there, it didn't touch none of the corn, so it must not have held up at farm 2. It just held down at farm 1 here. Farm 2, I'm gonna harvest that corn off once it gets done well. I'm gonna put it into a bunker for silage, and then once it's done, and then that field behind the bunker and where I got the garage, the barn, I'm going to put the cows, well, water buffalo slash cows in there. I think I'm going to do more water buffalo than cows, because I want to make the cheese, the buffalo cheese, the mozzarella, you know. Hey, it's worth a lot of money. Same way the bottled milk's worth more. Man, she really made this here really. Guess you got lots of room to turn that way, I guess. That's why they do it, I guess. But yeah, I found that glitch. I thought I'd live stream it and show you guys so you guys don't make the same mistake that I did. Like I said, when I come out of the field and dumped it in there, it went right in there. It didn't go in the silo. But as soon as I started taking it out of the silo to put it in there, it started just dumping it right back. It started going right back in the silo, which made no sense. But that's what happens. So I guess we'll just lose some grass field down there, and we got 2 big grass fields up at farm 2 we can work with and make our bales with. No worries, crop destruction is not on, so I don't have to worry about that. Which, hell, they did do some damage though. And I did everything I could to get this. This is 100%. It's 100% fertilized and 95% yield bonus on it. I even rolled the field. I hate rolling fields. Because I knew how much it was going to cost to rent this machine. So I made sure I got the highest yield bonus and you know, fertilized all the way and all that done. I plowed the field. I rolled. There was green beans in here last time, so I mulched the field. Then I plowed it. Then I rolled it. Then I planted it, then I rolled it again. Because it said need rolled. So I rolled it the first time, it went away. I planted it, and then it said need rolled again. So I rolled it again. Maybe I should have threw some lime on it, just even though it didn't need it. Maybe I would have gave it the 100% bonus instead of the 95. I don't know. I did everything I thought of other than putting lime on it to get it to 100% yield bonus. But when it come up 95, I thought, well, that's pretty good. I can live with that. Because this to sell this stuff outright doesn't really pay off. Like this to sell it to like the cannon factory and stuff. Or sell it just at the farmer's market. It really don't pay off, so. So that's why I put the cannon factory when I seen how much it was to sell per can. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna can this stuff. I should have just bought the little cannon factory. Then I thought, well, as much as I got, I could have put most of it in a silo, and then just every month added more to the little cannon factory. But then I thought, well, it's only gonna produce so much, the little cannon factory, compared to the big one. So I might as well just buy the big one and be done with it. Well, the preservative factory, because I could put carrots and red beets and parsnips in there now, and it'll too if I want. But I don't know if I'm going to go through and make all that yet, or do all that or not. There's a little bit we missed. We'll pick it up now. Every little bit helps. Anybody been watching Supercross? Monster Energy Supercross? Both Hunter boys, or both Lawrence boys are out. The Australians are both out hurt. Jet and Hunter Lawrence both are out. Hunter is his collarbone, and Jet, I forget what they said. Jet hurt his leg, or Hunter hurt his leg last week, and Jet hurt his 2 weeks ago. His collarbone. He had surgery on it already. Yeah, they're both Australians. Their dad moved them over. He moved them. They went somewhere first, England or somewhere first, and then they come to U.S. and started racing Supercross. And they've been just kicking butt ever since they come here. And they're good. They're really good. Both of them are. Jet won the championship last year. His first year in 450s won the championship. So Jet's the younger of the two. You can, if you don't, the only way to watch it's on Peacock, so that, you know, that's how I watch. That's why how I watch it. But you also can go back and watch the recaps. You can watch recaps on YouTube on Monster Energy Supercross. Well, that perfect transition went together. Huh? There we go. One more headland and spinach takes forever to harvest. Peas takes a long time too, but you get the most out of peas so far. I found out of the green beans, the spinach, and the peas, you get the most out of peas. But it takes you twice as long to harvest the peas. So, I mean, that's even slower than doing this. Green beans is the fastest because the header is the widest. Then the spinach, then like I said, the peas. But the peas you get more off the yields. You can have 100% yield bonus on the green beans, 100% yield bonus on the peas, which I've done already, and I've gotten way more out of the peas off the same fields. So, I mean, maybe it's because the peas are smaller, you know, I don't know. I mean, like the green beans, they come in pods, you know what I mean? So, I don't... Maybe that's how the game figures it, you know, maybe the Giants set it up that way because of that reason, you know. You get pods instead of, like, the single peas, you know. They come in pods too, Phil. That's the odd part. I don't know, I don't harvest them in real life, so I couldn't tell you. My grandpa used to plant green beans in his garden, you know, like our home garden. Man, them things are so good. Get them out of the garden, wash them off a little bit, snap them open, eat them. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the carrots and that do take an awful long time to plant. I done one 22 and I get good results out of them. Like out of the cannon factory. I still haven't gone through out of the one field yet. I still got plenty left over. Hey Ryan. How you doing today? I'm doing good, bud. Just harvested spinach, found a glitch. And the game had to show everybody. So I'm live streaming. That multi-fruit silo, I put the cannon factory too close to it, and every time I pull out the silo and dump it into the cannon factory, it would automatically put it back back into the silo. That's good to hear. Thanks, bud. Hey, oh yeah, by the way, that Red Dead, remember where I was telling you about Red Dead? It was my big mistake. I did I do have it. I forgot. I bought it on hard copy. They did it. Microsoft did answer me back. They're like, we see, we don't see that you bought it. And they said, are you sure you didn't buy it in hard copy? Well, I put all my hard copies away because the ones I didn't play, and I just forgot I bought in hard copy. I opened the drawer, I put them in, and there it was. I'm like, oh man. So I automatically messaged them back, said, I'm sorry, yeah, I did buy it in hard copy. And, I didn't hear nothing back from them since then, but yeah, they did finally answer me back, and like, they said, we were looking into it, we just couldn't see where you bought it. Like, so, at least now I know that it was my mistake, and I felt like such a jerk, I messaged him that long message about I can't find it. What'd you do to it? And uh, but yeah, that's what happened. So I got it. It's on hard copy. I'm gonna have to get it out and play it here now. uh, Hey, remember I told you I messaged him, didn't hear nothing back from him, didn't hear nothing back from him. So I sent him another email and about it, and then they answered me back a couple of days later after that, saying that they show no record of me buying a, a digital copy of it. So I was like, oh. So then I thought, I put some disc away. I wonder if that's one of the ones I put away. And I pulled it out, and there it was. I'm like, yep. I felt like an idiot. So I did apologize. I did send him apologies, saying, look, it was my fault. I did buy it on hard copy, and I put it away and forgot I did it. And I just never downloaded it in my new Xbox when I bought the new one. But yeah. Yeah, just a fair warning with the whole silo thing, putting that multi-fruit silo and then putting a canning factory or another factory in real close to it. It will, you dump it in there, I'll make it go back in the canning factory. Or I'll make it go in the silo. Come on. There we go. Yeah, once that truck will be full, and I'll show you. I'll show you where the. I guess I could run over real quick and show you where I gotta shut this off because it's leased. Here we go. Okay, here we go. See, I had the cannon factory sitting right here. It was like right here, and the silo is right here. The first load I brought from that field right beside that one, I brought right over and dumped it right in the cannon factory, which is great. I thought, well, that field's done, it's shut off. So I come over here and I got a load out and I took it over there and I dumped it in there. Well, then I come back, I didn't pay no attention to it, and I come back over and got another load and dumped it in there. I come back over and it read 129 liters again. 129 something liters. And then I went over to the factory and I looked on the screen. I'm like, it's only saying so much was dumped in there. So I did it a couple of times. And then I thought, well, I'll ask you, maybe someone else can answer this question. Well, then I thought, well, I guess what? We'll just get rid of that cannon factory and I'll go out of the game, and then I come back in. I put the can factory in over there, and finally it emptied the silo, and it actually dumped in there. So if you get it, don't put one that close to that. Your productions, don't put them that close to that modded silo. Then I thought about putting it up in farm too, but then it's too far away. And I thought, well, I'm gonna keep planting green beans and stuff like that down farm one. So I don't want to be traveling all the way up there just to do that. And I'm gonna put cows and eventually move the goats up there too. So. I'm gonna put a bigger goat pen in so I have more goats. Because that goat milk and the cheese really is paying off. And then I'll get rid of that dairy that I got down here, and I'll put the dairy up closer up there somewhere. And my greenhouses, I'll just put them in that cannon factory too. All but the tomatoes. Tomatoes I'll still run up. I'll either put them in that small one right out selling point right out by the farm, or I'll take them up to the other one. Yeah, Elm Creek, yeah, that's a good map. Yeah, I remember that too, doing that. Yeah, yeah. That one modded one did that on there on 22. But yeah, that's what happened there. I was just like, well, maybe that's the problem. And but just so no one else does it, and maybe someone's done it, and I just didn't realize that it happened to them, and you know, I sent using GPS on this part. I thought I'd save everybody the hassle, and I'll live stream it, and everybody can pass it along. And I've done a lot at the farm since I live streamed last. Just haven't been feel like a live stream, and then by the time I realized, you know, hey man, I shouldn't live stream tonight. It's a few hours has gone by, and it's like, yeah, I'm not really wanting to live stream now. But when I found that glitch, I thought, well, yeah, I might as well live stream that and let other people know that that's what happens. And because I was looking at the price to see how much I was going to get just to sell it outright. And then I looked at the price of it being canned, and I'm thinking, well, that's no brainer. So then I went out and priced the cannon factory up there, and I thought, well, I got room down here in the farm just to put one in for the same price. So that's what I'll do. I'll just put one in down here for the same price. Well, not knowing I putting it that close would yeah, go right back into the silo. This is the last field of spinach I got, and then I got 3 fields of green beans that need done, and I don't know if my barley field's ready or not. I know my corn's not ready yet. It'll be next month. It should be ready. Now I'll have to rent a chopper and fill that bunker up, and then I'll get the cow. Then I'll get, like I said, build the cow barn, put it in up there, and no, wrong one. Yeah, that one. Yes, that one. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it. I thought, well, yeah, it's that close. I'll just jaunt from, I'll just pull it right out of here and drive over there and dump it in and be done with it. Well, wrong answer. That didn't work. Huh. The game's like, nah, we're going to make it work for this. I don't know if I want to plant a spinach again, or I'll plant another thing of, I'll plant some more peas. So far, peas is what has the most yield out of all of them. I thought I could make soup in this factory too, but you can't. I was like, oh man, that stinks. I thought about making soup in it too. Oh, whoa, my chat just went nuts. Everything just popped all up at once on my screen. Oh. I almost got a hold of you the other day, Ryan, see if you wanted to play some Snow Runner. I seen you was on. I almost messaged you to see if you wanted to play some Snow Runner. You get your PS5, your new Pro all set up? Yeah, that's why I put the big factory in, because I thought, well, by the time I put the small one in, you know, it's just going to be like not even worth my time. That's why I went to the big factory. I put the small sawmill in, and I'm just waiting for, like I said, I got plans. Once I get the upper secondary farm up and gone fully, with the cows up there, and then I move the goats up there and get their pens and all that built and stuff. Where the goats are on this farm down here, I'm gonna put one of the big factories and sawmills in. I think I might get the modern one where it takes sawdust and put it in there. And then I'm gonna, what I was gonna do where I put the cannon factory, I was gonna make that all trees. I was just gonna plant all trees, but watching Mr. Silly P's video and how long it takes them to grow fully, I might just go in and plant them like out of the like out where you just plant the trees fully grown, just pluck them down in spots, you know, like the pine trees and stuff. So that way I can take the harvester and just put them all on their own, just lay them out and just drag them over and put them in the sawmill. Cause I'm doing the toy where you build the toy tractors, and then I want to finish off the museum too. I still haven't found all the stuff that goes in it yet. Well, I might park my truck too close. Better back up here some more. No, not in the water. Get out of the water. Come on. And we're done there. If that's too loud for you and it's outside, when I'm outside, let me know. I'll turn it down some. I'll turn the volumes down on it. I got my headset turned way down. I know it's loud when I'm outside the vehicles in my ears, but, you know. Okay, we need the next one over. Yeah, that's the one we need. Now by the looks of it, we're gonna miss some. Yep, oh well. I need to be over, that wasn't the right one. Oh well. We'll just come down this one then. Yeah, you got the map from somebody that showed you where they're all at. I haven't looked, I've gone to and I thought, well no, if I really need problems, I'll just have Ryan jump on with me and and he can ride around and just pick them up, go around and get them all. Of course, I really don't look for them either, so it's just like, well, after the museum's built, then I'll probably want to get them all and put them all in there. I've gotten a lot of them, well, quite a few of them, but not all of them. I don't know how many of them I got. I can't. Let's see. Where's it at? To do collectibles. 9 out of 25 I got. See, I don't even have half of them yet. I really don't look for them, though. That's my thing. I don't just like jump in a vehicle when I got nothing to do, or go get buy a motorcycle and jump on it and ride around and look for them. If I happen to come across something, oh, there might be one there. As I'm delivered, I might jump out, pull the harvest part of the truck over or the tractor over, and jump out and run over and look in the building or something. But I just don't ride around the map and look for them. I haven't done that since like 18 or whatever, you know. Like when they used to pop little circles, used to pop up on the screen after you found 10 of them. Do you remember that? Yep. What was that? That was 17 they did that, wasn't it? Or if you found 10, then it put little red circles on the map where they were close at. Was that 17 they did that? I think so. I think it was 17. Or was it 19 they did that? I think it was 17. Well, I went back and I played on 17 the other day. Just thought, oh, I'm gonna go on here and just to look at the graphics difference, but between the two is it's just so far. Look how far we've come. You know. Even to go back and look at some of the games like from the PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 to what we got now, you know, or even, you know, the original Xbox, you know, you go back and look at them games and it's just like, yeah, the Golden Nuggets, Ryan, yeah. Yeah. You had to go back and look at the games from back then. If you go back to 17 and look at the graphics on it compared to what we got now, it's just totally like, wow, big difference. And 15 too, like even on my PC version on 15, I'll pull it up and I'll look at it compared to what even to like 19 and 22. It's like, wow, what a big difference. And go back and look at the old NASCAR games from PlayStation, you know, the original PlayStation to what we got now. It's like, wow, big difference. Or go back and look at the Nintendo, you know, games and, you know, like the original Nintendo games and I see this thing people keep advertising on TikTok. It's like a little, it looks like a little memory card, like a USB memory card stick, like a Fire Stick. You plug in the back of your TV, and it comes with two controllers. It has all a bunch of old Nintendo games on it, Atari games. There's a pile of games on that thing. PlayStation 2 games, 3, Xbox games on there. You know, Sega games, Sega Genesis games. Yeah. I thought about getting one just to see what it was like. I still got my NASCAR games for PS2, Phil. Those are ones I just never sold. I don't know why. I don't got PlayStation 2 no more, but I just never got rid of them. I see them now on, like on Walmart, they got them on there now, refurbished ones on there. Like on the Walmart store, somebody selling a bunch of refurbished ones on there for not that expensive. I thought about getting one. Just to play my NASCAR games on it. I still got the memory cards. I don't have the controllers anymore, but I do got a controller yet. I still got I got one of the very first wireless controllers yet for it. Where you plug the little adapter piece in where the controller plugs into, and you put battery, you know, just like nowadays, you know, it just reads it up. It sends the signals to it from the controller back and forth. I know my new Xbox Series X controller. It eats the batteries. That thing's hard on batteries. It likes battery juice. That's like another reason why I like the PlayStation over the Xbox. Man, you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about batteries. I mean, plug your controller, it charges it. You know, but I've been seeing they've been advertising for Rockfest 2 again, but you go on the store, and there's no release date yet. So why they advertise it? Yeah, or again, like they are. You know, so I don't know. Then SnowRunner just got an update for all it was Mack Truck Edition. You get 2 Mack trucks for like $6 or something like that. I'm probably going to buy them next month just to have them because they look pretty neat. So I got everything else for it on them. Got all the other DLCs, so I might as well grab them too. I see the Expedition's like on sale now for cheap. They must. That really didn't kick off like they thought it was going to, like SnowRunner and MudRunner did. I didn't buy it because I watched Mr. Silly P play it and a couple other people play it. And I'm thinking, this just ain't interesting to me, like MudRunner or SnowRunner was. Or is, especially SnowRunner. I like SnowRunner because you do more than just logging. But I still like going back once in a while and doing the logging missions over again on MudRunner. Now this will fill this truck, so I'll have to shut that off because it's printed. What's that say? It needs plowed, so we'll definitely have to plow this field when we're done. I don't know if I'll get to it in the live stream or not. I doubt it. I might harvest the green bean fields if you guys want me to, and I don't know if my barley field's ready or not. But I do have to go up and get the track. I'll have to go up and get the harvesters and that from up at the farm too. Oh really? I thought the one said it was. Oh my, maybe I won't buy them then. Yeah, maybe I will. Because I thought I was looking on there, because they show up on the store. It's just, it shows the lock symbol on it. Did I turn that motor off? No. Yeah, I did. No. There we go. I don't want that running while we're going because it's leased. I know it don't take long to get over to the farm, but as slow as this truck goes through the field, I'm on truck, get some speed up. Yeah. You do get a lot, especially if you got it fully yielded, you know, like yield bonus out. And yeah, we're gonna go in right where that cart come out. We'll go under the tunnel here. Under the railroad tracks. Yeah, we ain't putting you in the solid. We're going right straight back here and we're gonna dump it right in the cannon factory. Hey, Pooch! Look out, Pooch! Hey, maybe I'll look again. But I thought the one, I know the one's not like the cab over. It looks like our garbage trucks. Or that one I know is not full all-wheel drive, but I thought the other one was. I'll have to look. Cause if it's not I don't know if I'll buy it or not. Yeah, we'll go this way out. There's only like 4 different ways to get into that farm. Get speed up, get through this field. The rest of the field should fit in here. Maybe. Oh yeah, the rest of it will fit in here just fine. Yeah, you can't get 2 full loads in that trailer. There we go. Yeah, that's like me. I'll buy them just to try them. I mean, it's like a few dollars. It's not like it's gonna break your bank or, you know. So, I got all the other ones, so I might as well buy them too, just so I have them all. I got a lot of maps to work on yet, so to find the rest of the trucks, the regular trucks in the game yet. And the upgrades. I got a few more. I got quite a few more upgrades to find to get yet. Yes, no runner. Yeah. Like I said, I seen you on the other day, and I almost asked if see if you wanted to jump on. Because all I had to do was turn off the 3 mods I got, maybe 4 mods. I don't have that many mods on SnowRunner anymore. I got rid of most of them. Like I got one small trailer pack and the Defender 110, the Defender 90, a Toyota truck, another big semi, like 8-wheel truck, and one other one, and that's it. No maps anymore. They since they we just played that one map with Mr. Aussie, that modern map. They took it off like a couple months after it was on there. They took it off, and then you couldn't play it no more. I was like, that's not very fun. And then they took my one favorite mod off, and it's gone. It's called Big Bob. They took a deuce and a half. In real life, they took like one of our army trucks on a deuce and a half and cut the back axle on that off and made it real short. And again, they called it Big Bob. I like that little truck. That truck was awesome. Like if I get stuck somewhere, I'd jump in the garage and I'd go grab him and take him wherever the other trucks were stuck and just yank him out with it. But they took it off there, and yeah, I got all the DLC packs. I got them all. Now why did you go? There you go. Now on the PlayStation I got all the DLCs, all the trucks. Now the Xbox, I don't have them all. I don't even have the Season Pass 3 on. So I'm missing everything it comes with Season Pass 3. And I didn't buy the one truck on there either. I probably won't buy the Max for on there either, because I really don't play on there too much. The Snow Runner. I've been playing Farm Sim 22 on there, Car Mechanics. I'll be getting back in Red Dead pretty soon on there. And Wreckfest I play on there. It's been a while since I played Wreckfest 2 on. Period. I don't have the Game Pass on there no more. I haven't had it for probably a year. I haven't really played online with anybody for a long time, couple years I think. I know Xbox has been a long time because Jesse hasn't had an Xbox for quite a while. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'll ever buy more on there or not, because I like playing on the PS5 on there for some reason. Since I got it on there, I just like play it on there. I mean, you get crossplay on there, so I don't know why I bought them on both. Just like Farm Simulator 22. After I pre-ordered both of them for each one, then I realized, then they now said they were cross-playing it, and I was like, oh man. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Like 25, I didn't buy it for the Xbox. I just got it for PlayStation 5 and done with it. I was like, I'm gonna pick one or the other, and that's it. I thought, well, I'll do it with PlayStation 5. So I wonder when GTA 6 is coming. They said soon. Does anybody know when they're releasing it? Or is they just gonna put it out PC first and then come to console? They're gonna release it both at the same time. I miss playing San Andreas. My nephew's so funny when it comes to that game. Hey, don't tell mom I can buy hookers, he says. I'm like, Damien. He's like, what? And it's in the game. He goes, what do you expect me to do? Oh, that kid cracked me up when he was younger. Oh, yeah, just don't tell mom. She won't let me play it no more. He's old enough now she wouldn't care, but it's funny when he first said that. I about died. He's a good kid. He just turned 16. He's got a job, pumping gas at a gas station, and he wanted a Ford Ranger truck bad. Is what he wanted. Is what he's hoping he could have bought. Well, his mom ended up buying his grandfather's car from him, for him, and it's a Subaru that needed. He didn't want it. And, well, he's just like, I know mom's gonna control me now, but if I buy my own truck, I said, yeah, but the truck will still be your mom's name, and the insurance will still be in her name and everything. He goes, yeah, but it'd still be mine. I wouldn't have to, if I got home a little bit late, she would, like, yeah, but you're only 16. You can't be driving after dark after a certain time anyway, unless you're coming home from work. And your job, you don't work past them hours, so. See, you'd have to be home by 11 o'clock anyway, I said. I remember when I took my driver's license. Oh, I got my permit in the mail. Oh, I got the permit on 1 week, and then the very next week I went and I took my permit test 1 week, and then the very following week after I got the permit, went right out and took my driver's test. Now you can't do that. Now they have to wait. They have to have so many hours of driving time and recorded, and you have to. I don't think I got any more spinach fields. Let me look on the map real quick before I return this. And or they have to wait so many months before they. Okay, I did that one. That one's done. Those ones are done. So these are all green beans. Yeah, see my wheat field, it's not ready yet. So I guess we'll harvest green beans next. We can return this. We can return this now. Oh, how do you do it on here? Vehicles. What is that thing called? How did you do Expo? Spinach Harbor Expo. Is that the spinach harvester? Whoa. Ah, yep. This is it because there's my other one. That's the green bean harvester. No, that's the green bean harvester. That's got tracks. That's the one we can return. Yeah, it says return, not sell. But that's the difference. There we go. You return. Let's go dump this in and yeah, $16,000. As much as I had, now I'm down to 16,000. Come on, car, get out of my way. There we go. Yeah, I fully fertilized and rolled and I did everything that spinach fields. It had 97% yield bonus on it. I'm not gonna get half the grass off this field now. Bales off this now. I might as well finish putting something else in here now. Probably could mow it off and make a few more. See, I don't want to make no more grass bales because I got all these ones for the sheep, for the goats as it is. My goat pen's full. I can't put no more goats in there. I should have kept making. I should have made that goat pen bigger. I do gotta give my greenhouses some water. Park this right here for now. We gotta go jump in the green bean harvester. There we go. It'll already grow on its own, so I don't have to replant it. All I gotta do is fertilize it. Well, it needs plowed. The field needs plowed, so I gotta plow it up anyway. To get the yield bonus. What do you mean field not detected? What do you call this? That's what I thought. I know spinach regrew. Huh. The fields need plowed though, so I might as well plow them up and replant it. I don't know if I'm going to get more spinach or not. Plant more spinach or not. Because I did put quite a bit in there. I need here. Okay, where is it? Yeah, see, I got 216,000. If I would have lost that one trailer, that probably would have been a full, almost a full thing of spinach in there. So we want canned spinach. So we need to come over here. Jarred green bean, canned peas. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna can them ones too. The green beans. Bag spinach. Wonder what pays more, bag spinach or okay? Where's the can? It's like a canned spinach. That's kelp. Hmm. So you can only bag the spinach. You can't can it. Am I reading that right? Okay. Sell point. Spinach. That's to sell it. Canned peas. One. Noodle soup. Spinach bags. So you can only bag the spinach. You can't. I thought you can it. I didn't see canned spinach anywhere. Just a bag. Yeah. I don't see canned nowhere. So it's just bag spinach. Okay. Well, I guess we'll bag the spinach in. Whoops. I'm gonna go up here. Yeah, the only thing you can do with the spinach is bag it. So let's turn that on then, huh? Yeah. I didn't see you could can it anywhere. I might do these noodles. These look pretty good. And see my kelp, I can do that because I got everything in the greenhouses to make that too. These green beans, I'm gonna can them, so because they're worth more money canned than they are sell them outright. I've been just selling them outright to the farmers market or to the canned goods place. I should have just saved them all up and send them over to on the railroad, but the train's not working right. Since the update. Yeah, crop destruction and all. Yeah, back to my other field. I don't care. Hey, what are you doing that for, you goofball? That's the line you need to be on. Yeah. I wish I would have just saved all my green beans up out of all the times I harvest them, but like now I got $16,000. Now I need to do something with them instead of just holding on to them. And now I took out that loan because, yeah, well, watch me give you a stream, you'll know, because I sold that other manufacturer and didn't get half the money back out of it as I did what I paid for it. So I had to borrow money to get it. Could have cheated my in with with putting the government sign in. But that would have been more time on that harvester that I already had to use because it rained. I had to skip time. That's why I had to pay so much for that harvester. Yeah, I did too, and I did say I'm glad I saved it right before I put it in the silo of the train station, and then it didn't. The train didn't stop and it kept going. I'm like, oops. It's done the same thing for Dagoin and Chainsaw 100 on their survival series on Riverbend Springs. They thought it was a multi-player thing. I said no. A bunch of us said no. It's not working on a single player either. It quit working since the update, so I'm sure Giants know they'll probably fix it eventually, but you just gotta live with what you got now. But yeah, exactly. Because that bag's worth more. It being bags worth more than what it is to sell it outright. That's why I wanted to can them green beans too. I was like, oh man, look at the price of them canned green beans over just selling them outright. I should have been doing this from the start. Yeah, I wanted to show that glitch tonight. Thought, yeah, I'll live stream it, and then I get people watching. Maybe I'll just continue to play for a while, and I'll bring some entertainment to some Evians, and get bored of this. Maybe I'll jump on some snow runner. I've had a heck of a month though, so far. My paycheck got lost in the mail. Never got it. Had to call Social Security office 3 or 4 times before I finally got a new one sent to me. What a hassle that was. So then all my bills were late. And then I got scammed for money off my Visa card. So I had to call and cancel that one, order and get a new one. It came. Had a big run around trying to get the new one activated. This all happened within this beginning, from the beginning of the month till now. Finally today, I finally got the card activated again. So what a runaround. None of them that you called the 800 number to get it activated. None of them spoke English. Not one single one of them. They were all Indians. I think I talked to the same guy twice. I think they just kept sending me between this guy and this lady like 3 or 4 times. Finally, I just got tired of it, hung up on them. From send me here, send me there, send me back to this person, Finally, got sick of it, just hung up on them. I was so mad. So finally, then I read on the card you can do it online. I jumped online today, and I did it in 5 minutes and it was activated. I'm like, I wish I would have seen that the other day. Oh, not once, but twice they did that. You know, I called the one day I got so frustrated I hung up on them. The next day I called back and they started doing the same thing and I just about the second time they said, well, we're gonna send you over here, I hung up. I didn't even go through it. Again, I said screw it. And then I looked on the card and see you could do it online. I was like, yep, why did they put that at the beginning? You can do it online if you want. It's so much easier than calling the 800 number. No, they want you to go around in circles like 50 times before they solve your problem, before they activate and solve your problem. Now I'm just glad it wasn't like my bank card, like into my banking account. It was like a Walmart. It was like one of the Walmart Visa cards is what it was. And if I buy something online, or even on the Xbox or PlayStation, I don't use my bank card. I always use that Walmart card. Because if there's no way on it, you can't pull it off. But there was actually money on it this time when they tried it. So I was like, oh. Yeah. So they had to cancel that card and send me a new one. And well, what a pain in the ass that was. Sorry about the French there, but man, it was a pain in that big time. Yeah, I will. I'll play multiplayer. Yeah. But SnowRunner? Well, I only got. I don't have that many. I got 199 mods on here. That's it. I don't have like. I only got a few mods on here. I'm not gonna go nuts on the mods on this time on here. Like 22 to play multiplayer in 22. It would take, if we didn't have the same mods, it'd take you a long time to go through and try to find them all. Everybody's like, oh, about that game, you know. Go back and look at what the mods we got on 19, then look at the mods we got in 22. We got twice the amount of mods on 22 as we did on 19. I was just on 19 today, and I was looking at the mod list on the Xbox I was playing, and I was looking at the mod hub, and I was like, and then I looked, and I thought, man, we got twice the amount of that, you know, on 22 is what we did on 19. I was like, holy cow. Yeah, because I went back and I was playing 19. I went back and played on my Lone Oak farm. Just to play on it for a little bit, you know. Still my favorite map of all time. So what's the guesses on the new map that's coming? They showed Red Barn. I thought it was American Outback, but it can't because that wasn't a Giants original map. That was a modded map, and it won't be that. Yeah, I got 199. And like Mr. Silly P was saying yesterday about them releasing all the tractor mods that we had previously in the other games. When they give us the updates, why don't they include them tractors in it so it doesn't go on our mod space? You know what I mean? Like he was saying, now if you want them, now you got to download them as mod. That goes against our mods, our mod spaces. Because when they put the updates out, just give us the tractor's head. You know, release them with the update. So it doesn't go against our mods, you know, spaces. Yeah, PC guys don't have to worry about that, you know. I'm talking too much when my throat gets scratchy and losing my voice. But yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, after I started live streaming, then I thought, I bet you it's just too close to that. Is why that's happening. It's too close to that modded silo. Is why that's doing that. Never gave it a thought until after I started live streaming. I'm like, yep, that's what's happening. I thought at first it was just kept giving me 120,000 liters over and over and over again. It was like a broken glitch, like. But then I kept looking, and I looked in the, and I wasn't getting no more in the canning factory either. I'm like, nope, it's going right in that silo. It's just putting right back in the silo. I'm like, damn. All those, because whenever Valley Old Farm come out on 22, before they updated it, if you filled the bunkers full of silage and you emptied it out, and there was no more left in the in the bunker, and you used the conveyor belts to empty it out, it would just keep dumping, filling trailer after. It just keep filling the trailer up. You go dump it out, sell it, come back and fill that trailer up, and go sell it. You could keep doing that, and it would keep, and it wasn't emptying. It would just stay there on a certain amount, and then you go out. Then it left the game, come back in, and then it stopped doing it. It was a glitch. Once you started, it would keep going. Yeah. But then the game then the map got an update and it quit doing it. Period. I was like, ah. I even made a video on it, showing it did that. And then the very next week, a couple days later, they updated the map and it went away. I'm like, oh man. I was making some killer buck on that. That's how I got so much money in that game, so on that map so quick. Because the bunker, it'd be empty. There wouldn't be nothing in the bunker. But as long as you left them things running, then you bring your trailer back under, parked it under it, it would fill the trailer back up again. But as soon as you stopped the conveyor belts, or if you went out of the game, come back in, it wouldn't do it no more. The bunker, it'd read empty again. As long as you kept them in there and then kept it running, it would continue to pull out, and it'd be just like fill your trailer up. Because I didn't save it when I did it the first time. I went out, come back in, and redid it again. I kept selling and kept selling and kept selling it over and over and over. And then I saved it, and then I went back out and come back in, and then wouldn't do it no more. So I thought, well, that was the glitch. So then I filled the bunker back up, and then we got the update, and I tried it, and it was gone. It didn't work no more. The update took care of it. I was like, God darn. Even if you did like one, if you had sold like 3 or 4 extra trailer loads or 4 or 5 trailer loads, you made lots of money off of it, you know, at the VGA. So, I mean, that's where it all went. And then you got the free, fertilizer state out of it too. So that even made it worthwhile. What's the yield bonus on this field here? What are we getting? 95% yield bonus on this one. I wonder if I should have limed this field. I bet you I wonder if that would have given me the other 5%. See, that's what happened. That's what the spinach one was too. 100% fertilized with 95% yield bonus. Because I mulched this, then I plowed it, then I rolled it, then I planted it, then rolled it again. This one is just saying it needs plowed, so get away from that loud. That's too loud, I can turn it down, so have that a little bit there. Because I notice a lot on my headset whenever I jump out of the combine or a harvester, whatever you want to call this thing. And I do use the Magdon when I do my wheat and barley fields. Big bonus on that one. Using that. But I didn't notice the header though. On some fields, it don't pick it all up. Like the regular combine header when you're picking the swath up out of it. Oh yeah? Yeah, I thought about getting a Pro, but then I thought, well, this PS5 is not that old. I'm not gonna buy it and buy one. If I do buy one, I'll get one with a disc in it, you know, so I can play the hard copies. Because I do got a couple games yet that I got the hard copies for. I did go and buy one of the farm simulators that I had the hard copy for. I just went, it was on sale for real cheap, so I just said, ah, heck with it, I'll just buy it. I ran out and got a PlayStation card and bought it. So I still got the hard copy of it, but there's nowhere around here I can sell them anymore, and it's not worth me posting like on Facebook Marketplace, because I mean it's just one game. Who's gonna want to buy just one game, you know? All of our like GameStops and our other ones like that are all closed around close to me. The closest one's like an hour and a half away. And I'm not gonna drive an hour and a half away just to sell one game, you know? It'd be pointless. It'd cost me more gas than it would to go down that far just to sell it. Now we went down there all the time like we used to. I would do it. It'd be a brand no brainer, but we don't even go down there. We don't go to State College or Altoona anymore, so I mean, it's no brainer. That's the two closest places that has one. I don't even know if the one in Altoona is even still open. I think it closed. Half that mall is, there's nothing in it anymore. Online shopping killed our malls here in the States. At least where I'm at anyway. I don't know about the rest of the you know, cities and stuff, but I know it killed a lot here. Yeah, but the digital, though, like if my internet goes out, you can't play your digital games unless the internet's hooked up. So that's the only bad part. But like a hard copy, yeah, you can throw it in, still play. You just your mods won't be there. You know, you won't have your mods. Now I did notice on my internet was out the other day. I was right in the middle. I was right in the middle of playing Farm Simulator 25, and it went out and it black screened. I was like, oh, because I just sold a mod, like at the farm or at the shop, and it black screened. I'm like, oh, what happened? And then it looked over at the computer because I was listening. I was watching YouTube videos, and at the same time playing, and it just kept like trying to connect to it. I'm like, oh, the internet went out. Woo, thank God. So I went back to home screen and I quit the game and turned the PlayStation off, and I was like, yeah, I guess I can't play that now. Huh. Couldn't even watch movies because on my, you know, like watching them on Hulu and stuff. So I had to watch. So I turned the Xbox on, threw a movie in, disc in, and a Blu-ray movie, and watched it until the internet come back. That's the only nice thing about having the hard drive, like the hard, so you can watch the hard copies. You know, so you can throw a disc, at least the movie, and watch it. Because I don't have no Blu-ray players and nothing like that anymore since I bought the PlayStations and the Xboxes. I'm like, why do I need one now? I mean, they play them, so what do I need it for now, you know? I ended up giving it away to a friend that needed one. Hers died, and I'm like, well, you can have mine. I don't use it no more. I said, I watch them on my Xbox or the PlayStation, you know. That's the only nice thing about having a disc drive in it. Oh, are they? I didn't know that. What's a kick in the butt? I just stick to I won't buy one, and I'll just stick with this because this ain't got a disc drive in it either. It's all digital. My PlayStation 5 is all digital. Like I said, I thought when I ordered it, it had the disc drive in it, and then when I got it in the mail, when UPS dropped it off, I'm like, oh man, that's like digital. Then I looked on Walmart's site, and then I realized it wasn't. I did order the wrong one. I was wondering why it was so cheap. I thought it was like $300 cheaper, or yeah, that's what it was. It was like 300 bucks cheaper, and I thought I seen on the side it had the disc drive on this one, but I must have been not paying attention and just I ordered the wrong one. That's like when I'm on that, like if I'm ordering something off there, I don't get the very first one they show. I scroll down for quite a ways and look at them all before I decide I'm buying something. Because you'll look at it, it might be like $50, $60 cheaper on down the list for the same exact same thing, you know, or $100 cheaper, you know. Just like on eBay, I'll do that too. I'll scroll down a long ways to, you know, look at the, you know, like buy now stuff from the stores and stuff. And a lot of times you'll find further down you go, the cheaper it is for the exact same thing. Like Amazon, it's the same way too, you know. You'll look at something, they'll put the most expensive thing right at the top, what you're looking for, but if you scroll down, you'll notice there's some stuff cheaper, yeah. Yeah, you just can't watch, like my PlayStation, uh, 4, I had, you know, that was a disc drive in it, and I have movies on there that I bought off the store. Now I can't watch them on the PlayStation 5 because there's no disc drive. I can't even get in there to where they're at, like on the memory part, like the store part where you watch them at. I can't even get in there because this one doesn't have a disc drive on it. And that the PlayStation 4, they're useless now because I can't watch them at all. Huh. 26 hours, .7 on this thing. I've had this since I started playing. Not the very first time I harvested it. It was a little while into it. I decided to plant green beans. So I wanted to try them. Instead of renting it, I just bought it. I just bought the machine. I threw a government sign in it and got the money and bought the machine and bought it and been using it since. Oh, okay. I didn't get no messages popped up yet, so. It's probably because I'm live streaming. Yeah, them pictures I told you I was going to send to you from off the Xbox, they're not on my new one. I looked and I looked. They never transferred over from the other one. From my Xbox One. And my Xbox One, the hard drive's out, so I can't get them off there to put them on the new one. I still have the Xbox One. I should hook it up here and see if it'll turn it on. At least come back on once more. That's why I bought the Series X, because of that reason. Because the hard drive went on it. Oh, my headset must be gone dead. I've I've only charged this headset one time since I bought it. I'll tell you what, I'll link it. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what brand it is. Give me a second here. Oh, I had to buy a new PlayStation controller too. It's Turtle Beach. There's Stealth 5. They're the Stealth 500 ones. They are. You can wireless or Bluetooth it. Both. The wireless one, you have like the little thing you plug in the back of your USB port. That's what I got it hooked up to now. And then I tried Bluetooth and I tried hooking it into the Xbox. It won't work. But I can Bluetooth it to the Xbox and it works. They work. And I can Bluetooth it to my phone too. So, yeah. But I don't use it for my phone at all. It hooked up though. I know it hooked up to that, so because I tried it. Yeah, I got it hooked up to wireless mode on the PlayStation. So I went and bought a set for the Xbox first. Because that headset you gotta mess with the wire to get it for it to work. Well, I brought it home. I unboxed it. I plugged the USB port into the Xbox in the front, and it was all staticky as all get out. I mean, it was very staticky. It never cleared up. I unhooked it, hooked it back up, redid everything like this, and it was still staticky. So I tried Bluetoothing it, and it was still staticky. There was something wrong with them ones. So I returned them, and I bought it for the PlayStation. So I screw it. I need more for the PlayStation, so I bought it for a PlayStation. And I come home, these ones are crystal clear. The Bluetooth works in it perfectly. So that one I got for the Xbox must just been bad. Exact same headphones, exactly same thing. Just one box said the Xbox on it, one said for PlayStation. That was the only difference. Exact same box, everything. It's just one said PlayStation on it with blue, and the Xbox had green on it, and that was the only difference. They were the exact same headset. Because I thought, well, everything on my Xbox will work on the PlayStation. They'll interchange, like my headsets, and I can plug them in. They'll work. Now I can't plug my PlayStation ones into the Xbox, and they won't work. Even the wire ones won't. But any of the Microsoft stuff will work on the PlayStation. But the Sony stuff won't work on the Xbox. But yeah, I can Bluetooth these. I can switch the headset to Bluetooth mode, and it'll pick up on the Xbox. Which is weird. Yeah, the headset wasn't cheap. I'll admit that. It wasn't. They weren't the most expensive ones, but it wasn't the most cheapest ones either. Some of them were like $300 freaking. I'm like, I'm not spending $300 for a headset. You got to be crazy. I'm like, these ones for like 80 bucks probably work just as good. I thought these ones were expensive. But they're crystal clear. I like them. And they fit, they're real comfortable fit. They're not like adjustable, like you can't slide the headphone parts up and down. But they they have like elastic band like up on top that's, you know, it's really comfortable. They're really comfortable. I like them. They don't make my ears sweat like my old ones did. See, that spinach, I'd have filled that truck up twice. I'd have had that truck filled up already at least once. So you get a good yield off the spinach anyway, so maybe it's worth letting them grow again. Or plowing it up and replanting it. Might be worth buying that harvester too then. Alright, Ryan. No problem. Anybody else is watching, let me know. I'd like to know who's all watching, and if you don't mind hitting your thumbs up, or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'd be great. Just gotta finish these green beans off, and we either got 3 fields of these or 4 fields of green beans we got to harvest. Oh, this 1, 2, 3. That's grass there, so yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 left. Got 3 fields of green beans left. And then the corn up at farm 2. It's on its last growing stage. So that'll be next month for sure. And we'll harvest it and we'll chop it and we'll put it in the bunker, which the bunker is like right here somewhere. Bunker's like right in here. I don't know why it's not showing it, but it's like right here somewhere. That's the hayloft. That's the other map. So you got that field of corn. Got this field of corn. Got this field of corn. Oh, what's in this? This is grass. So we can harvest it too because it's ready. Oh, what's in this field? Soybeans. Yep, soybeans. I got a soybean field ready too. I don't think the Macdon header does soybeans though. And I don't got a regular header. Uh-oh. Let's see. Any what's it? Headers. that's a straw one, okay. Oh yeah, it does soybeans. Sweet. We can use the MacDon to do it then. All right. We'll do these green beans. We'll get these all off and we'll get them put in the canning factory. And then we'll go do the soybeans. Then we might call it tonight. Depends what time it is. Right now, I don't even know what time it is. Don't want to turn on my phone because I tell you, 15 after 10. We're good. We got a while to go. I have to get up early tomorrow, so we're good to stream as late as we want tonight. Just might have to take a 5 minute break here in a little bit, or a few minute break anyway. Probably like 5 minutes. Maybe I'll do it and then finish this field. Hire a worker to do that next field over. I know it's a tricky field. He should be able to do it. Or let him finish this field off. Of course, he didn't start this field. They act kind of weird if they don't start the field. They tend to get lost. I play music, but you know, I don't take my break. I can't play music, and you guys won't be able to hear it anyway because I'll turn the mic off. And then coming back and turn the mic back on, and then it might not work. That's one thing about this headset that I noticed it doesn't. If you turn the mic off while you're, sometimes you come back and turn it back on. Sometimes it don't turn back on. You have to mess around with it a little bit. You have to go out and sometimes you gotta shut the PlayStation down and then reconnect and then reconnect it, the headset back, and so that happens. I'll take the message down there, say I'll be right back, and blah 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 or whatever. But then once I do that, then the stream's gonna die anyway, so I'll probably just end up ending the stream, so. Green beans, lots of green beans. That spinach grows back. I hate to go plowed up and replant it again because it it grows back. Corn run, it grows back. So, but I don't want to go plow them fields up because if it's going to grow back, then I have to replant it again. But then if I don't plow, I'm not going to get the 95%. I'm not going to get the yield bonus back out of it. So do you reward yourself with just going back over and throwing a fertilizing stage on it and letting it grow? Or do you plow it up and go for the yield plus the yield bonus? I mean, but you get more out of it that way. So we gotta put water in the greenhouses too, so. Sorry, 1408 on game. Hopefully I can get everything harvested. And then we can do the greenhouses in the dark if we have to. Because I'd rather fill them in the dark than I would trying to harvest in the dark. Well, I don't know. Harvesting in the dark's not bad. Planting in the dark's a little different. Because you can't see where you've been. And I haven't changed my PlayStation to high resolution yet since the update. I like how it plays now. I'm okay with it, with how it looks, so I'm fine with putting it on high resolution. Is what I'm getting at too. I'm okay with how it looks. It looks good enough for me to play. Maybe it might look better streaming wise. Maybe I don't know. But I don't want to affect my performance of it either. You know, I like how I've got the problems people say they're having with the game. I haven't had none of the problems. Only the one with the red dot down at the bottom. That's been gone since the first update. So the other stuff that people saying they're having problems with, I haven't had problems at all. So other than the train, everybody has that problem. So the train not working now, which it worked when the game first came out. It worked fine, but now since the last update, the train doesn't want to stop. It just zing, there it goes. It keeps on going by. So they can't hire the train no more. And there's no way to like on night 17 and 19, you could toggle to you could toggle to the train mode on. You could toggle to the train and then get to the auger point and stop it yourself. On this one, you can't toggle to the train. And there's no way to turn that on to toggle to the train, so you're stuck the way it is right now. So if the train goes up, you hire the train to come stop, and it just keeps on going by, you can't jump in the train. I always turn the toggle to train mode off anyway on all the other runs, so I probably would have done it on here too. So but at least there had been an option you could turn it on and do that, you know what I mean? But hey, I'm not complaining, just saying. Some things they changed is great. Some of the things they changed is not so great. Like, when this released, we had a lot less tractors than what we had in the previous one. And now they're putting them out as mods. You know, like I said earlier, like Mr. Silly P said, when they put the updates out, just give us some tractors then so don't go against our mod hub, our mod spaces, you know. Especially as console guys, you know, we gotta, you know, we got so much room. Where PC guys, they can have as much mods as they want as long as their computer can take it. You know what I mean? Because you get so many mods on it, it's gonna start good. The performance of it's not gonna run right because you got so many mods in there. Well, that's your problem then. And like then. You just eliminate few. That's why the consoles have that, so they perform well without, you know. Which we all know that anyway, so I don't want to explain it. But yeah, if people was just wondering why consoles had that, didn't, you know, only had so much space. That's why. So, because they want the performance to be good for consoles, you know. Yeah, and Giants will never do like where you can take your and sell your pigs and your cows to be made into beef and pork and just saying. Can't make sausage or ham or, you know. But yeah, on the PC, they're worried about, you know, I know why they do it, you know, because it's all family, you know, game and. But a lot of your kids today, they play on PC, they can get them mods anyway, so they're you know, they like, hey, look, I'm taking my pigs over to, you know, making sausage out of them, or ham, or, you know. Just saying, it's, or taking the cows over and making them, you know. Selling the cows over here, you know, or selling the pigs there, or that's why I really never did sheep. If I did sheep, it was for the slurry only, you know. Now on this one, on 25, it's not bad because you buy a bunch of piglets, okay? Buy a bunch of little piglets, buy the babies, buy the baby piggies, buy the baby piggies. And then they grow up, sell them off. You know, at least you're getting your money returned that way. And plus, you can get you can get the slurry off of them. You can get the manure off of them. At least I think you still get manure off pigs in this one. I don't know. I haven't done pigs yet. I know you can the cows, but that's another thing. I guess the manure bunkers ain't working right. I haven't got cows yet to try it myself, so. They're coming. They're coming. I just gotta I want to get that corn off, get that bunker filled, do another couple of harvests of these, and can them and sell them, get the money saved up, build back up, put the cow pen in and water buffalo pen in, get a bunch of water buffalo. I got a dairy already down here on farm 1. You can see it right up there. I'll show you when we get to the end of the field. You can see it right up there on top of the hill. No, this. Oh, over here. There. That's where we need to go. That's the line we want. Yeah, there's right there at the top of that field. Or right there at the top of that. Pull that road up and it's right there. Oh. There's our dairy. Wow, that's loud. So we got a little bit of bottled. I bought that bottled buffalo's milk, and I have not yet gotten. Is that on selling? It should be on storing, because it went down. Goat's milk. Goat cheese. Buffalo mozzarella. It's on storing, but I have not gotten one single thing out of it yet. I wanted to try it, see how much I get for it. So I went and got at least a trailer that would hold buffalo milk, one of the small ones, and I went to the buy everything silo. And I bought the milk, and it was expensive as all get, but I come over and put it in here, and I have not yet gotten one single thing of the buffalo mozzarella. I didn't even try the bottles, the bottled buffalo milk. See, it's showing that I had it on once, but I turned it off because I wanted the cheese, the mozzarella. But I'm not gonna go buy no more because it's not. I don't know if it's not. I'm not getting no. I'm not getting no pallets of it. If I'm not getting none after I skip the night into next month, then I know that's what it is. I am gonna go turn the sound down because that is so wow loud. Let's see. Oh, it's the wrong one. Sorry, people. Over. Is this what it's under? General settings. Well, I want to go down. It wouldn't go down past that. I'd go click master volume, vehicle volume, environment. This should be a little better on everybody's ears. Unless I turn the master volume down a little bit. I mean, it's loud in my headset. You guys have to let me know if that was too loud for you guys, because I know it was blowing my ears out. So I know it was loud in my headset, but I even have my headset turned down. Hey, now what are you doing that for yet? Okay, at least she's getting it all. Well, no, you weren't. There you go. These green beans. We need all these we can get. We need the money. I gotta pay back a loan now. I mean, I could put the government sign in and, or you know, or one of the other new signs that just come out. I'm glad I decided. I'm glad I found that happened with that silo. I'm having fun live streaming. Just gonna have to get up here in a little, take a 5-minute break here or so, and get me a drink and. Is it snowing? It can't be. It's June. We've been getting bad weather here. It's all of January and all of February so far. We've had bad weather, freezing rain, snow, and then freezing rain again, and it warm up. Then over the weekend, yeah, over the weekend it rained. It got warm. It rained. Then nighttime it got cold. Like last night, like Sunday into and last night into today, it got boy, it got horrible. It rained all day yesterday during the afternoon, and then like okay, wine to luncheon up. Okay. Yes. Okay. Well, we're gonna hire a worker here. Let's see if it works. Are you gonna? Where are you going? I had you lined up perfect. Okay. I'll get back to my story here. Yeah, so yesterday all day it rained. And then about 5 in the evening, it started to get horrible. I mean, it got dead horrible out. It started freezing rain and snow mixed in, and then overnight it froze. So this morning I got up and the roads looked like crap. I mean, our sidewalks looked like crap. It was bad. Then it snowed all morning till like noonish. It snowed. And then for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, the sun come out. And then it went away and it started snowing again. It's been like that off and on all February, so we've been having very crappy weather. Why did you go way down there and start? That makes no sense to me. Yeah, he's harvesting. Here, I'll let you ride along with. I'll let you ride along with him while I'm taking my break. You can let the worker go. Here, we'll throw you in cab. We'll let the worker take over. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes. I gotta get something to drink here and catch you guys here in a couple of minutes. If the mic doesn't come back, I'll send a message and I'll probably kill the stream from there. So if not, everybody have a great day, great night, great weekend, a great week, and we will see you in the next one if the mic doesn't come back on after I turn it off here. We'll see. All right. See you guys in like 5 minutes. Quick break. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Hopefully you guys can. Oh, there's one way I can find out here. I can pause my sound here on here. Oh yeah, it's working. I hear it coming across my live stream. All right, at least the headset's working. Well, I'm gonna sit back and watch the worker go myself while I take a couple of drinks here. Hey, you missed some. Okay, that's enough of you missing stuff here. I don't know why you're doing this. You got lots of room to turn around. You don't need to muck around like this. Look, Kimosabi, you just pull up here like this, and you go like this, and you drop her down, and that should be right on the target. Hey, welcome back around. I just got back to you. I took a little breakaway. Left the worker take over for a little bit while I went and did my get something to drink and yeah, summer weather here has been horrible, rotten. I'm ready for winter to be over. I'm telling you. Miserable weather. You can what, Ryan? I missed something there. Let me go. Let me look at my comments. Yeah. I just said, no, I don't know what I missed. Unless a message didn't come through. Hey, they did do that one. Why did he go skip that first part? That made no sense. Or she, whoever it was. That made no sense to me. Because I started them out right there. Now where'd my lines go? Oh, yeah. Everybody is. Actually, yeah, I am. Why did my lines disappear? First time that happened. I've been turning them off. Yeah, I'm watching my live stream too. It's like that too. It's behind. It always is. Now see, they missed this whole section. They harvest that far up. Yeah, okay, thanks. That's good. Yeah, because sometimes I turn the mic off on the headset, and it doesn't turn back on like whenever I come back, like that. That's the only complaint I have with this headset. Sometimes I'll go to start a live stream and I don't know the mic's not working, and then I'll turn this volume on the live stream back on it, and then I'm talking, I don't hear nothing, so it's like Okay, the mic's not working. I'll be right back, and I have to go mess around with it to get it to work again. But I figured a trick to it. Like, turn the mic off, turn to where, turn the mic part all the way up to where it's turned off, like on the headset, point it upwards to where it turns it off. Like when you're done using the headset. Then when you come back in, go into your settings and like you turn your sound on to for the headset, and then pull the mic down then it works. But if you leave the mic down and then go in and turn the headset on, like to listen, it will not. It's not there. The mic doesn't work. So I found that little trick too with this one. So. Man, they really make a mess doing this, don't they? And look at what they all miss when they do this. I want all this green beans I can get off this field. Come on, don't you know you can't miss stuff like that? Get it all, workers, get it all. You can't miss a bit. That little giblet you missed, that's bad enough the hailstorm took out half part of my crops anyway. I do like that function on here. I sent a picture of my brother earlier today when I jumped on it a little bit ago, like, oh, it was around, I don't know, this afternoon sometime I jumped on. I was doing that spinach field, and I'm like, look at the hell, it killed part of my spinach field. So I don't think they put that. He doesn't play, but he's like, yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I think if he'd actually sit down, I started playing once, he would get hooked. And I think he's afraid to actually start playing it when I'm playing one, you know. Yes, it's the Turtle Beach one. Update patch. Yeah, well, I haven't got. They didn't send me none for it, so. It's okay. I know how to get it to work, so as long as I know how it works, so. I don't know how you would get an update for that. Maybe Google it or something? I don't know. But I know how to get the mic to work so it works every time now, so that's all that matters. Yeah, so. It was a little frustrating until I figured out how to get it to work every time, so. Like late night, I might be sitting here. I'll throw the headsets on. I'll throw Spotify on while I'm playing. You know, listen to music. So I ain't disturbing my neighbors in the apartment building. You know, I ain't disturbing them. Well, with me playing music, I'll just throw headphones on, and I can play as loud as I want. You know, it's not affecting anybody. I'm the only one that's hearing it. You know, can't bar nobody that way. And I'll have the mic always turned off anyway. But oh yeah. I haven't even got a twister or tornado yet. Period. a twister yet on here. As long as I've been playing, I haven't got a twister yet. I've gotten hail damage like 2 or 3 times, but I haven't got a twister or a tornado, yeah, whatever, whichever one you want. Same thing, but yeah, I haven't got one yet at all. At least I don't think I did. Yeah, well, yeah, I ain't worried about it. I'm not going to go through it that way. You know, I'm okay with it. I know how to get it to work. Like I said, I turn the mic off. I flip it up before I even turn the headset off and disconnect it from, like, turn it off back to the speakers on the TV. No, even for on the headset. Unless that was twister damage there, but it doesn't seem like that was twister damage. It seemed like that was hail damage. But I haven't seen no trees knocked down either, so that's why I said it was. That's why I know it was hail. I'm not that, and it was hail whenever I skipped through the speed the time up to get through the rain. Because I started that one field, I got the headlands in, and then it started raining. And then I was like, oh, well, that's just a little sprinkle. And then it started downpouring, so I thought, well, I'll quit and I'll just speed up time. Well, then it started hailing, and then I come back in that field, and like I said, part of the crops were gone, and all the fields got it.